Oh my God. Good morning, everybody. You join me at 5 to 7 right now. I woke up about 20 minutes ago. Just did a few uploads of some bits that I forgot to do last night. And now I'm on the way to the gym. But I'm not taking you with me to the gym. I'm just getting this shot now to sort of set the scene for the day. So, spoke to Marge last night and she sort of said, she's been doing the emails and I think she wants to get all of the parcels ready and set up for Parcel Force on Monday's collection and loads of the ones for Royal Mail today. So what I'm going to be doing is essentially assigning all of the bundles that we've built so far to the orders, and then what I'm going to be able to do, which is going to be great, is I'm going to essentially add a football top to each of them, make a video about it, obviously, but like, we're going to send off a load of orders today, and I'm hoping to send off about 10 to 15 of the Royal Mail bundle orders, and then to get some for Parcel Force prepared as well. So I think Tyler might come in, build some boxes around the afternoon time, and just get them all ready for Monday, which will be sweet. So yeah, I'm about to go and just do some squats. That's the sound of some biscuits being ate, very noisy. But yeah, I hope you lot are all good, and let's go and get in that gym, get it in, come back, get the mindset right, get a coffee, and get this day started. Oh yeah, this is just one thought before I go as well to the gym. I'm thinking as well, before Marge and everyone left, they set up like 20 or 30 items for the website, I'm not too sure. So basically, I've got a little mini drop that I might try and position in today, take the photos, come back and edit them, and upload them as well. So that's going to be the two things I think I'm going to focus on today. Getting some stuff uploaded and getting these bundles ready, but it's going to be a good one. I can feel it.
So here we are again, moments with Marge, as Spencer wants to call it. I just wanted to show you my beautiful good morning view. I wanted to see it looks quite magical here. Get the colours a bit better. Look at that sunrise coming up. See how misty it looks. It's quite mystical around here. And our little bird is tweeting around me. Look at that. I'm getting blinded by it now. But just thought I'd give you all a moment to, if you're living somewhere where you don't have the chance to see the sunrise or some greenery, then I'll do it for you. And look at you. You get to see me. Now, who's the lucky one? Hope you all have a fabulous weekend and happy Friday.
What's going on, everybody? I don't know what I'm doing with my hand. The time is like, I think 9:15. Had a call with the guys at Till. Really nice morning chat, passing on some good information. And most importantly, some developing stuff. Remember, just keep going and you'll keep growing. And that's what we're kind of basing this on right now. So had that call, got a nasty one to have with the bank. And this is also something to pass on, but like not to like disclose too much. You know, when you close a company, the after effects of like that initial earthquake or that initial impact, they're lasting for a while. And obviously the business was closed throughout its liquidation process and everything in order to be reopened in a new capacity. But there's still bits that are sort of entangled with this personal liability and stuff. So I've got to make a few calls this morning and see if we can massage some situations. But some things you have to just accept and remember that you can only control how you react. But I wanted to show you what I picked up yesterday, because this is just a bit of a random one. I picked up these from a charity shop yesterday. I went to Oxfam for some videos, and I've ended up in a charity shop that was just a book one, 1997. But I went through, these were 3 for £1. Now they're not worth a lot. I think if you sold this whole lot realistically, you could probably ask maybe like 10 quid for it, maybe 15 if you're pushing it. But realistically, I just got these because these are just really nice little bits to have, like, I don't know, just you have somebody come over, have a read of this. But I got ones that mattered to me. So this one, look at this fact. 18 billion pounds of plastic ends up in the ocean each year. That was 2018. So that's 6 years ago of awareness. This one, the robot revolution, 1997. That's actually only worth like 3 to 4 quid. Paid 30p for it though. But yeah, cool it. Blindness because of me and my speckiness. But these are just cool, man. Like, I just think that these sort of things are great. Look at that, talking trees. Maybe it's just because like I did geography and I've done geography for years. I've loved it. I sound like I'm gonna say I've done a Duke of Edinburgh or something, but no, I've just done geography. Like I've done it at school. I've been really inspired by it. And I'll be honest with you, I bet you lot relate. Geography is one of them things, as you get older, you learn to love and appreciate. And within the industry that I am, I've just learned to really like it and enjoy it. But anyway, enough about me enjoying stuff. Waiting for my phone to charge so I can have this call and stop burping. Then on the next shot, we'll head to work, get a coffee. Oh my Lord. Coffee's making me burp at the minute. Does anybody know why that is the case? And then, yeah, we've got some processes. So I'm going to be making a ton of bundles today. And then Tyler's coming in at 2 o'clock to basically do all the bagging. So what I'm going to do is spend about 3 hours bagging up, like creating as many piles as possible. But I'm also going to try and shoot these 20 items for the website so that after we leave work at like 4 o'clock, I can essentially go home and upload them. And that can be a part of this vlog. But anyway, let's just keep it moving. And on the next shot, I'll be at work. Okay, so I've actually decided I'm just going to go and quickly go to this other coffee shop. And the reason why I'm actually going to this one, I'll go into the sun, is because this is the person I mentioned the other day. You know, on the video you might have seen, I said somebody called Isla from a Bonbon Patisserie asked me if we'd like to do a little pop-up. Well, I just thought I'd come and get a coffee from there as well. And I've been in once before when, like maybe about 6 months ago. It's just a little bit out far. It's probably like about a 6-minute drive from where work is, but it's just a nice little one. It's popped up, and this is where they want me to do a little pop-up. And I've been thinking about it, and I've been looking at it like this. I don't need to do pop-ups to make money, but a pop-up is a great way to make content, and I like making content. And you always have to, like, the thing is like, as a business mind, it always goes, like, I'll always think, what's the money intent in this? But the reality is I'm not driven by money, but I have that natural conditional business thing where it's like, this time I'm about to spend, is it going to make me money? But content makes, like, you know, memories over money or whatever. But anyway, let me just shut up and show you this coffee shop, because it's pretty nice. So this is the coffee shop. Like, it's actually pretty cool. I hope it's open. Oh, they've got their sign out. Yeah, look at this. This is a nice little coffee shop. Like I said, I've not filmed in it before, but, you know, we may as well just go in and do a little film, see what we've got. Hey up, mate, you all right? He's looking at me and he's gone, I don't know who this guy is. Okay, let's go through here. Anyway, this is Isla, who was mentioned yesterday, the other day. You don't mind being on camera, do you? Not cool, beautiful. So, do you mind just saying, hang on, let me clean the camera. Do you mind saying what you said to me the other day about, like, the thoughts of it, what you're doing? Because it's just really cool to, like, let in.
We thought we've got a cool space here.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
yeah, it would be cool to get a little pop-up going.
Yeah.
With some of your cool guys.
So do you know about Gully from TikTok, from Instagram, or just from passing?
Yeah, Instagram, I found you on there.
Oh, nice. You've seen me going to the coffees and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is so cool, though. This is what I was thinking as well. Hang on. I was actually thinking with this, like, it's cool. This would be cool to make content with as well, like in the coffee shop. And obviously, I live to drink coffee all day. So let's have a little look at this space and show you a little bit more about
it. Storage at the minute. But
so this isn't, so you've not actually used this for anything like that before then?
No, so the cafe that was in it before, they used it for seating.
Okay.
In the long run we might, but yeah, for now it's just storage.
Are you thinking it's like a one-time pop-up or something that's like a little fixed thing that's...
We could do it like as a one-time thing, and you know, depending on how many people come.
Yeah, to be fair, seeing who we bring through forward.
Yeah.
And obviously the community think, oh no, nice. No, thanks, man. Thanks for showing that. Cool. Oh mate, this is what I'm saying in the morning. Just basically, official. Went in there, met the guys, and then the guy in the back was just like, is that Gulligans? Coffee's on me. Yo, free coffee. That's wild. That's how you know nothing changes if nothing changes. Getting that free coffee in the morning, absolutely bless you. So yeah, that was a nice little situation and setting. I'm definitely going to take them up on this idea. Like, you know, a little pop-up in their sort of coffee shop. Use the internet to kind of go, look, I'm going to pop up here, do something, you know, maybe we'll do like, I don't know, 40 tops or whatever. I keep going on about 40 tops just because I'm just always in that mindset of like, how can I get people's attention? And it's always by doing the thing that everybody wants. Everybody wants football tops. Everybody wants Carhartt. I'm not doing a Carhartt pop-up. Another. No. Even if there's a fire. No. Oh, I'm gassed, man. I'm gassed with a free coffee. Do you know what I mean? Morning. Set up. But this is the coffee. I feel like if it's for free, I should show you it and also give you a taste test. So this is Bonbon. And yeah, what are we thinking about this coffee shop? Do you think we should just pop up in it? I just love the fact that they the guy was like, I'll give you a free coffee. Wait, let's just do a taste test on it before anything. So I'll give you, this is an oat flat white. Smells nice. Smells like a nice blend. Of course you'd say it with a free coffee, but it does. Okay, it's not like steamed milk. But it's nice. It's got enough. In fact, actually, that oat milk's really nice. I feel like I'm forcing this review I didn't ask for. I told you guys, I'm not really the guy to do reviews and stuff like that on food and drink. But if you want me to, I will. Anyway, we've got a lot to crack on with now. It's time to just get building loads of bundles. Okay, so we actually haven't had a look yet, but I've just opened up and I just thought, let's have a little look. In fact, before we go through here, just one sec. I don't know why I'm laughing, this isn't funny, but let's have a look at where the water is. Okay, so it was actually around about here and the water level has gone down below. If you can see this, the darker bricks. Now for us, I actually think that we might, oh my god, look at the field as well, it's leveled out, which means I hope none of these members of staff in the other building just hear me cackling like Quella DeVille. I'll cackle like Quella DeVille if I want. It's Friday. Anyway, let's have a little look at this. Sorry. Gassed. A little bit of water needs mopping up, but other than that, we're absolutely sweet. Which means at some point along this day, not only am I going to be uploading and taking photos of some new stuff, making some bundles for Tyler when he comes at 2 o'clock, I'm going to be down here, I don't know what that was, but I'm going to be down here doing some tidying business in a form of cleaning, sweeping, assessing, taking out anything that's needed to be taken out and all that stuff. So yes. Also this, don't look at it, it's not looking at you. Okay, I wanted to show you some of the last recent stories I've done. 13,000 views I got on an Instagram story, right? And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I want to just start to go into the personal brand. 7,000, right? Let me just start talking on this a sec. So I'm a big believer in personal branding, right? I'm a big believer in if you put your face to the camera, if you do this, you show transparency, authenticity, honesty, and as long as you have validity behind what you're kind of saying, in a sense where as long as you're going, this is what I'm doing, and you don't turn the camera off and then all of a sudden it's just a facade and you can justify what you do, then you're being authentic to that personal brand. But where my point is going right now is I'm getting an insane reach of views on stories on Instagram because I'm not directly telling people to buy. I'm just showing people what I'm doing. And a lot of the frictional point in what people think is they think, okay, if you've got to make sales, you've got to talk about your stuff. You really do not. But what I will say about personal branding, for anybody who's curious, it is a grind and it's a graft. You've got to find your own lane with it. Don't just try and go, oh, if you said to me, Spen's doing the car boots, let me do the car boots. Do what you think you should do. Because that's where you will find longevity in it, You've got to go for something that's going to make sense for what you do. You've got to push it into that narrative and go with that capacity. So the reseller course that I've got down below is a waiting list that will just be essentially the start of this, where I'm going to kind of break bits and stuff down. So if you guys want to know more about that, just sign up to the waiting list. It's not, you don't get charged for it, but things like this just show, and what I like about it is just shows I know what I'm doing. I do have 100,000 followers, but 13,000 views is crazy. And, just for some sort of reference, normal stories, people normally get, I don't know, you could quickly find the fact, but it's probably less than 5% of your normal audience will watch a story. And that's close to 3 times that. You only get 24 hours to watch it. So 13,000 people seen it in 24 hours, which is consistently, what? Is that almost, that's 500 people an hour, is it? For the whole 24 hours? So that constant stream. But basically, we all think we've got a rush to making the cash, quick, people are watching it. No, let them watch it, let them learn, let them understand, let them buy into you if that's what you want to do. And if you are just selling products, then you can still get these sort of results. But what a lot of brands will do is they'll do this whole simplified relatability where they'll go, okay, here we are pretending to be normal people, but really it's a team of 50 people. Show the 50 people, show what they're about. Ask them what they're flipping, maybe there's a conversation that you have. I know that I'm speaking to bespoke people who have 50 members of staff right now, but even if it's you and your mum, look at me. It's me and my mum, and I'm showing it, and I'm openly showing it. Like, did I have thoughts at the beginning thinking, oh my God, like, is this going to be uncool? Of course I did. I employed my mum. I didn't think it was cool always. I just would, as we learned to have a better relationship in a working capacity and just being like, becoming best buds, it just made sense. And I was just like, I got to that point where I was like, I don't give a shit what people think. This is my mum, this is Marge, this is what we do. And I love showing the world. But that soft sell has come to pay its dividends. And I want to help you lot get to that. So if you want that, of course. Oof, go on in. So, let me just turn this music down just in case. You know how it gets on the internet. Well, on YouTube. But I have just put all of the bundles together. So Marge basically, bless her, sent me the spec with the next people ready to go. And I've just basically mapped them out with the kilo of this on the top, which is the unbranded, and then the rest of it. So I think we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then there's a big one here. So shout out to you, Danielle, because I've got this one. I'm not going to show too much, so there's not a lot to show, but this was 40 G-Dad jumpers and 20 kilos of the bundle. Oh, and here's the shirts as well. That, because of how I'm doing the football shirts, a lot of these orders that Marge set out were 5 kilo ones. So on the 10 ones, I put little cheeky bits in there from the rail. And yeah, that is what we've got so far. So Tyler's coming at 2 o'clock, and he's basically coming to put them in the bags. I'll print off all the labels that we generated, and then Royal Mail will pick them up today. I don't think Royal Mail will pick up that one, but he's going to pick up all the rest of them. So, success. This one is Claire. This one's yours. Really nice 10 kilo Y2K and 10 graphic t-shirts, or just 10 t-shirts. Yeah, it's nice. When I was doing it, I was like, oh yeah, I could do like a TikTok live or something while I'm doing it. The reality is that in order for me to actually just get on with what I'm doing, I need to just focus on it. But that's all put together. And you know what's really nice about this as well? If I'm being honest, I've still got 5, 10, 15, 20. I still got 25 kilos preloaded. We've still got a ton of bags to go through, and this is all pretty stacked. So I think now what will be a good option for me to do is to get set with an actual live for Tilt. So for those that don't know, Tilt is a platform, £1, no reserve, live stream auction website where you can essentially start anything from £1, start from whatever you want. But the main thing is it's an interactive way for people to buy, and most importantly, to connect with the community. So that's what I'm going to do. But first things first, I've got to figure out whether I want a coffee or a cup of tea. You know what? My gut reaction instantly said cup of tea. These are the pressing thoughts I have. You know when you like clear your mind of lots of like bad like thoughts, and you just put yourself in a good state of being, the free space that your mind has to think will be things like, wonder what I could have for a coffee. Yeah, anyway, we'll keep going. But essentially what else I want to do next is, in fact, what I do want to do next before Tyler comes at 2 o'clock is to shoot the items for the website. So what I'll do is I'll go and get a quick cuppa, and then I'll show you through the process, show you some of the stuff that I'm shooting, and then I guess you can time-lapse. Join me for that. Sound? Right, I'm just here a sec. One second, I do this. Here with the main man inside himself, Tom. Hello. How you doing? Just a quick one as well. I actually had a weird, premonition about this today. I was going to do this. If you want a podcast to listen to, Hash Brown Glory. This is the first season, right?
Yep. We're coming back for season 2.
Yeah? Maybe they'll want some specky guy that knows about clothing to come on it. Who knows? But, get this. This is the second coffee shop today to ask me if I want to do a pop-up, but this one is one that's closest to my heart. Sorry to the first one that asked me. Right. Come on. Keep going outside. Right, appreciate it. Right, so, just want to show you outside in this place. Hang on, let me turn it around. Here we go. Talk to me.
22nd of December,
Yeah.
here at Rustic Kitchen, we have a Christmas party.
Yeah.
The Arms are going to be here.
Party. I really wanted to do the Wolf in between us there. Busted. But yeah, this is honestly the space. I showed you guys literally 2 days ago, but it is honestly, it's when it's summertime, it's cooking off out here, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. We'll see.
It was just like, I like it because Tom's normally like, he's not been on the camera as much, but with the podcast, if you did listen to Hash Brown Glory, he is on the camera, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah, he is. But anyway, so comment. Am I just going to be popping up in coffee shops with clothing? If that's the thing I'm doing, let me know over there. Honestly, 2 coffee shops in the same day asking. Sorry to the one that I didn't throw shade at earlier on. It's just that RKD's been one closest to my heart because I actually have a few things, and it's for me and Marge as well. Now, this isn't me doing one of them like, oh, here he goes on a save. But what I mean is Tom, who's one of the 2 owners of RKD Rustic Kitchen, he is an affiliate to somebody that Marge knows within the family chain of like close friends and stuff. And I think one of the reasons that like we've always enjoyed RKD is because we knew the people who opened the shop. Now, don't get me wrong, Bon wanting us to do a little pop-up, this is great. Me popping up and appearing in coffee shops is actually super normalised. Not normalised, but like, it's like a place that you'd expect to see me, I think. Maybe it's like a bit more like fitting on brand. I don't know, you let me know. 2 coffee shop requests in one day though. It's hilarious. Although I will say, Tom, the other shop let me have a free drink and I had to pay for this one. I'm not gonna be a flipping diva about it, but I'm just saying. I'm only joking. I appreciate anything. We live in abundance, remember? Yo, I look like a right flipping fool with some of these beanies on my head. It's just because my head's too big. But anyway, time is 1:20. We've got Tyler coming really soon, and I've got 25 items to shoot for the website. So I'll show you the stuff that we've got. We've got a sheet of listing it all, me listing it all later on. What I'm basically going to do now is get some space just here. Don't need a lot of space to do this to make it work. Take the photos, cut out the backgrounds later on, get them on the website, and jobs are good, innit? You know, I don't even know why I'm like being so scatty. I have a cup of tea. It's not like an aggressively whatever that is. But yeah, just gassed, man. Just good feelings. Good feelings. You know what I mean? You like to have good feelings. Anyway, next shop. So this is the items for the website. Now, I actually am at a point now where I leave Marge and the ladies in full control of it, because what Marge does is she puts it in an order of how it will sit on the website. Look at that one. And these are just from some bags that we have. Ralphie one is banging. So real interesting bits, actually. This is, again, me first seeing it as well, so I'm not sure why she's gone for them. But, you know, I'm trusting the process. I'm liking what we're seeing. She let me have that one first, but I was just not feeling it, so we just loaned it back in. Cool old Ralph Lauren one. But these are just going to be bits that will go on the website. Yeah, that's obviously where they go. And I'll tell you for why things like this are going on the website in a moment. Oh, them trousers are so banging. They're Levi's as well. Absolute vibes. I'm going to take... Oh my God. I just thought I'm going to basically take a photo of me wearing both of them for the Instagram, for the story when it's up. Coogee one, which is flipping fire. Normal jacket. Ian Brown t-shirt, which I'll be honest with you, I do want for me, but I'm going to put up for a price that's going to be nice and high, just because I want it. No. Anyway, I'm gassed. This one as well. Mad. Look at this one. For employees of Ford. Some old ass jacket. Super sick. But yeah, anyway, join me now on a quick time lapse of shooting these. I think there's literally, how many have we got? I think this sheet has like 22. I think it's like 22 items, but still, nonetheless, 22 bangers to just quickly take shots and get them up.
Your time is up.
And there we are. So the time is 5 to 2. Should have Tyler coming any minute now as well. And the guys at the first coffee shop, I just asked them, because they basically said, like they're saying, when do you want to do it and all this sort of stuff. You can see how Rose cheek down from just up and down blasting them out, which you saw from the one before. In fact, oh my lordy lord. Sorry, I'm just doing this live. I'll do it in a minute. What I was going to say, wow. I actually don't remember what I was going to say, but basically, yeah, I'm going to go to this coffee shop, get this quick shot now, just for a little like video interest check. We've got them shot. I'm basically like, in my head, I've got about 15 things going on at the same time, and I'm just trying to figure out how to execute them all. And like, there's loads of bits, from the parcels to getting something for a park run with me and my dad tomorrow, to sending off these vintage parcels before they get expired, before making sure Tyler's all good, before just so many other things. But that's business, and that's how we do it, especially when you've got a mindset like mine. Bloody hell, chaos central. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do this video on the next shot. I'm not sure what you'll see, but there will be another shot. Okay, right, you're actually joining the live and direct. This hat, I wish it looked better, but it looks shit. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh, did I not bring them parcels in that I just had? Oh, they're here. Oh, yeah, like I said, you're joining currently on a little bit of like micro chaos. So essentially, the coffee shops just said, yeah, come back and shoot some clips. And to be honest with you, it's a great time to just do it now, whilst essentially sometimes what I'll do with content, I won't always have days like this, but there's a lot of stuff to post, so there's just like a burst of content just hitting everybody's algorithms. But obviously we're not at a crunch time or anything. There's like, Tyler's here building the bundles now. We've got Royal Mail coming in 2 hours. There's a live that I might do probably in about an hour's time on Tilt, just with some stuff off the rails. And yeah, everything's pretty calm. It's all calculated out. I suppose there's certain things that I will be doing tomorrow. Like one of the things I'll be doing tomorrow will be like going through all of the football shirts, quality controlling them and grading them. I've got to accept I can't do everything every day. You can't do everything. You can look like this though every day if you like. Oof. This hat on my head. But yeah, we're just getting in the thick of this right now. Is that going to push the camera out? No. Oh yeah, it did. Right. But yeah, this is what we're just doing now. 4 items for Vinted. Stupidly, in the rush that was this morning, I don't even know why. It's not always like it's not even like I try to rush. It's just that I find myself rushing. But I left one of the shirts for this big order. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably take that one home with me. I'm going to probably take that one home with me and just like pop the shirt in there and then send that out and hope that it's like an impost one that I can just basically run up my road, because there's an impost pretty much outside my house. Not outside it, but if you walked up the road and round the corner, it would be the same as outside. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Getting these labels, getting it chopped up. But what else can we put in on? Probably not much. Just this is like really what the chaos can look like. It's not chaos, but you know what I mean? It's like what it just sort of realistically can be like sometimes, especially when you're doing a lot of stuff, like wanting to get all of the parcels out, wanting to make sure that that whole side of the process is right. I don't even know if this is the person that I'm looking for. Right now, I'm just bagging up this one. Wait till you see this one. It's called Educated Owl. That's what we call it. So I'm just going to have a little look if that one is here. And also, you know, when you slow down, you can just like make sense of things. But sometimes, especially for people like me and Marge, one sec. No. There we go. Come on, Petal. Go on. There you are. You know you want to. I'm talking like that. But right, I didn't print that one off. Do that one again. So anyway, this is what's going on right now. I'll be honest with you lot. This coffee shop over here, they're showing some love. And they just give me a free cookie as well, which I feel like it's almost like this food keeps popping up in videos. Like, do you want to see my reaction to food? They give me a cookie, and I haven't had a cookie in months. I'm telling you right now, it's been probably like 6 to 8 months I've not had a cookie. I'm not sure I'm walking down the road either. It's not very like health and safety of me, but yeah, moods are high, we're in good spirits, and you can't go wrong with a free cookie. But no, I just went in there to sort of do the videos that I normally do. Like I said when I went earlier on, I was thinking, oh shit, I should have done that. But yeah, just like a little video, interest check. You know, people might not be local, but people are always interested in knowing if these things are around and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, shut up, Sven. Let's have a little nibble of this coffee. Nibble. Let's have a nibble of this cookie. Now I feel like a flipping vlogger, content creator. So this is the cookie, and this is the bonbon ones. Look at that. Absolute peace. And to be fair, it's still warm. Absolutely madness. Look at that. I'm just like leaning this on someone's house. Hope they don't look out of the window. Look really weird. But like, look at that. Taste test. Cookie. Not even patting one of these for ages. I'm gonna go shops and get more now. Oh, mate. That. You know, when whoever would have Cocoa Pops and Rice Krispies in the same bowl? Me. Silly little sausages, but no. Look at that. Oozing. Is it oozing? Hang on. Yeah, look at that. Squirt? No, squeeze fest. Not squeeze fest. But shout out to Bonbon Man. Shout out to coffee shops today. This is Sorry. It's a good thing. I like it a lot. Anyway, I've got to go back to work and do something. Welcome back to the latest series of Depop is Not Dead. So another sale. Hugo Boss shirt, £14.18. Cost me, I think, £1.50 at the Jumble Trail. £14.18 is what I'll get. Paid on the boost. That's taking away the commission and everything. £14.18. Boom. And just like that, the time is just before 5 o'clock and we managed to do 60 auctions. Just doing a little assessment to see how, I'm not going to tell you, but was it worth the time? Yeah, it was all right. I don't mean worth the time like that, but like basically sometimes it can be, I need to go and lock up down there. It needs to be like worth the time. It needs to be viable and all that sort of stuff. But also there's certain times where, you know, it's not always going to be the best. So shout out to Southeast Vintage who was watching the stream and was like, oh, it's a bit quiet today. And when it's quiet, I try and still make it make sense. Like, I'll try and break up the whole thing by like putting games in there. So I'd be like, we did this thing before where we're like, have like 50 items on a rail, and it's like, if anything doesn't sell at £1 no reserve, basically we will group it all together and do like a big auction at the end, which is always a good thing to like do, because then people feel like it's an interactive way of like, oh, potentially like could get quite a few items together and stuff. But no, the live was good spirits, good atmosphere, not broke the bank with the sort of like approach, not like feeling like, oh, for God's sake, which is why I've got something in my eye, which is my whole approach of doing live streams. Just another little one to leave you with. When you're doing live stream selling, you should always focus on making sure that you're good in your mind. Like when you're doing it, like if I'm not feeling good, I won't do it. And when I have days off, I feel good when I come back. So it's all about just balancing yourself in the right light, making sure you're not burning yourself out. And yeah, just treating yourself right. I'm just looking for the coat that I wore to get here because for some reason it's a bit cold outside. But yeah, gonna go home now and edit these photos and do that. But I will probably like round up with a shot in a bit. But shout out to Tyler, who came through today and absolutely like sorted all of them bundles while I was on the live. So big up to him, what a G. But yeah, we've got to go now, so. Okay, so we've had a situation happen. Colonel Silliness over here forgot to get the sheet that I could list all the products on. So what I'm actually going to do is I am going to edit all of them, and then I'm basically